G'day, TK421 here, back with some more Minecraft, Feed the Beast, with DJ Vertigo. Now, we've done a bit of work off camera since the last episode, so I'll just quickly show you guys through what we've done. Obviously, we've expanded this central room. We now have some named chests, just to put bits and pieces and store stuff that we're not particularly needing right at this point in time. Downstairs, we've got a little sort of study area, quote unquote, like target dummy whose arms aren't working quite properly, but if you click both the arms, notice there it has to be both arms at the same time. Opens up the door to the secret Thermalcraft area. I will I'll definitely do this time a separate episode on how I've gone through the research so far of pretty much completing tier 1 for Thermalcraft. Just letting you know that's all been done. Loving that picture, the skeleton on the spider with the lava in the background. Looks really cool. So, this expanded area, then out here in the workshop, I've made myself a carpenter, a thermionic fabricator, and an alloy furnace. Basically, the alloy furnace is because I need to be able to make red wire to do that door trick, and I also knew I was going to need it to automate my farms. DJ Vertigo has got his generator here. There's an extractor and a macerator, all hooked up by wires. We've put in the obligatory alarm. We'll cover that up or move it so it's actually out the way but still makes noise in later. Now, while I've been away, I've also actually made a farm and made a combine. I figured, they're pretty self-explanatory. You can look up the recipes. But what I did want to do is show you how I'm going to be setting it up. So we'll take a step outside, even though it's daylight now almost. DJ Vertigo's been busy on the front porch. Got some night oil lighting it up, but some nice fence work, some nice woodwork, good carpentry skills out here. Got a few chairs to sit on. He's raised the flower pot somewhat here. A couple of furnaces, sort of a barbecue area, I guess, with a table. I made ourselves a little bit of a animal farm, and not in a Orwell kind of way animal farm, but I need leather to make books, and obviously steaks to eat. Need wool to make fabric, and wool's a very, very useful building tool. And chickens, feathers, eggs, woohoo, and meat. Pigs not so much, plus I haven't really found any, and I don't have any carrots to lure them with, but we'll get there. Little bridge over the waterfall. There's DJ Vertigo. He's just up there just cleaning out this rock formation above the veranda he's made. He's wanting to put solar panels up on there to help with his Scientology stuff.
Got to get a group for 1300 GGG.
Yep.
For all your solar panel needs.
Absolutely. So I'll just show you what I've done with the farm. Okay, so I decided on my farm here. That's my farm block. I know it goes 4 blocks and then does 3 wide. So I've ringed the whole thing with cobblestone, put torches in the centre and in the corners, so it's going to permanently help the wheat grow. I've marked out the inside ring where it's going to have free space, so I know what I can work with piping wise. So I eventually want to have this all automated so I can turn stuff off from the outside, collect everything from the outside without having to actually go in there. So from the farm, Some websites will let you know, some won't, that if you just put a Buildcraft pipe on the side of your farm, occasionally, not very often at all, in the entire thing, which takes 2 full stacks of dirt to produce, you might get 12 blocks of sand, but it doesn't specify this. So if you just put a Buildcraft pipe on the side, doesn't have to have a wooden transport pipe, doesn't need to have an engine on it, but if you just put it there, it will eject sand occasionally. So I have a pipe running from the farm underground underneath what will be a water block into this chest. So I've got sand will eventually come into this chest. Again, not a whole bunch, but it's free sand. I'm going to use it for my peat bog or my peat factory, so might as well put it there. And that's the only thing that the farm does, apart from planting and growing seeds. That's all the farm does. So it's got a Stirling engine here, which should be over this side, but I'm having issues connecting it to the farm. It keeps trying to connect to the Stirling engine. That's a work in progress. The switches for the Stirling engines are where they are at the moment. I'm eventually going to run some red alloy wire out here so we can turn them on and off from outside. Excuse me. Also going to end up having some pipes into the engines to feed them fuel. These will actually eventually get changed to peat bog or peat fired engines, but they'll end up having pipes feeding into them. The combine is the thing that automatically harvests the wheat when it's grown, and I've set up a transposer here on a timer, so every second or 3 seconds or whatever, it will automatically suck out whatever's inside the combine. I'm going to pipe this underneath here out this way, or maybe straight out and out here, and that will output whatever the combine picks up, which is a combination of wheat and seeds. Now I would like that also uses red's power pipes, not the cobblestone pipes, because I like the look of the other pipes more. I don't know why, but from here it will extract both from the combine, and then somewhere along this line, wherever it ends up going, whether it be straight down here or out this way, I'm going to add a filter, and the filter is going to drag the seeds out, and the seeds are going to fill back into a chest here, which will then again go back into the farm to repopulate the farm, to reseed, to sow, blah 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 blah. The wheat will be stored in a separate chest around here somewhere, which we can make into bread, cakes, whatever we want. Sell on the open market, sell on the black market, trade for guns, nukes, etc. So that's the start of it. Yeah, we have done a fair bit off camera, but it's hard to to find time that we're both free to play. So that's where we're at. We thought that was an important point to show you. I'll just get out of this rain so it quiets down a bit. We've also found out that we need a fair bit more tin and a fair bit more copper to make bronze and brass. Both need the same ingredients, tin and copper, at a 3-to-1 ratio, just made in different areas, whether it be combined in a crafting bench or in an alloy furnace. And DJ Vertigo obviously needs whatever he needs to get his solar alright, going. What are the ingredients for the solar panels?
Alright, so you need... Hang on, I'll come inside, it's a bit loud up here.
Yeah, it's a bit loud in the rain, let's be honest.
Alright.
You can hear the pop 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 of the collecting stuff. Oh, we've also installed a extra mod on the server to show us the damage or health of friendlies. So if I mouse over DJ Vertigo, you can see he's a friendly by the green little helmet there, or his passive, and he's got 20 of 20 health. So, yeah. And also, if I hit him, it'll show you how much damage I've done, and that little 7 that came up shows you how much damage you've done. Or, yeah, it's good, useful. Alarm. Take it away, Mister.
Yeah. All right. So solar panels. They've taken out the low voltage, medium voltage, and high voltage solar arrays, so you can only build just the basic solar panels. What they need, you need 3 glass blocks, 3 coal dust, which is just macerated coal, a generator, which we built a couple episodes back, and then electrical circuits, which are refined iron, copper cable, and 2 redstone.
Cool.
The issue that we're having is I don't have the tin to make the RE batteries to make the generator to make the solar panels.
Oh.
And unfortunately, this generator's chewing. I've got a battery box down here as well, and the generator's just chewing through coal, trying to power these machines. So I want to get some solar panels up because that's basically free energy.
Yeah, we won't have to worry about refueling. It will just happen, which is good. Even if we have a bad rainy day like today, you know, that alarm, love it, but I hate it. So you need tin, I need tin. I mean, if we look in the new chests, sorting chests, under ores and metals, we've got 1 tin, 3 bronze, 5 copper, sorry. So we need a lot more tin and a lot more copper, actually. Yeah. We've got a macerator now, so for every block that we grab, we get an extra block, you know, we get 2 for 1 now, basically, which is good. But I'd say we may need to go back into the mines to grab some bits and pieces.
I think we probably will, and fairly soon as well.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I think because you know, let's face it, it's hampering our progress as of now because we definitely want the tin. I mean, it'd be nice to have a permanent source of food. You know, even if it is only bread. I mean, we've got a animal farm, but it'd be nice to have wheat a go-go as well. Yeah. And from that we can, you know, the seeds we can use to breed chickens, the wheat we can use to breed the cows, etc.
That's exactly it.
Yeah. And solar panels, yeah, the free energy without having to worry about sticking fuel into engines or items every however long.
Yeah. The only problem is because they got rid of the arrays.
Yeah, they're not as efficient.
Yeah, and it's 8 solar panels for a low voltage solar array.
Yeah.
And I used to run two medium voltage, which is 2 low voltage, which was 16 solar panels. So yeah. It's quickly going to fill up, I feel. With
you know, again, it's still free energy, and it'd be nice. I went also off camera. I went digging way down where, and well, we did have lots of diamonds. Now we've only got 6.
Yes.
Not looking at anyone in particular. That person over there. See him? Yep.
Come have a look.
I thought, oh, look at all these diamonds I've got. I had about 12, and
look in that chest there.
Yeah, diamond gears ready to go, and the diamond pickaxe ready to go for the quarry. Yes, another good reason to be able to have solar panels, because if we have solar panels powering the quarry, even if it's slow, the engine it's powering is slow, it's still free energy.
Free
know,
energy, free minerals.
yeah, which will be good. So, I don't know, I think we'll leave it there, and next episode we'll probably head down into the mines to search for tin and copper, but mainly tin.
I think so, yes.
Yeah, I'm liking where we're at the moment. Sorry we've skipped forward a bit, guys, but, you know, a lot of the stuff you would either already know or, you know, it's fairly easy to work out.
It's a lot of the basics you go through every survival game.
Yeah, pretty much. So, I've been TK421.
I've been the Oz Turkish.
And we'll see you next time. Ciao for now.